top of the day to you. The word of today is going to be barren. Got two different dictionaries, old school dictionaries as usual. All right, barren. It's right beneath barometrically, whatever that is. All right, so barren. It baron sans baro, a husband. This word in the Middle Ages was written bar, var, bear, pair, var, very, varon. It is the verb of the Latin sax were. We're going to move on down. All right. In Great Britain, a title or degree. So baron, first definition. In Great Britain, a title or degree of nobility. A lord, a peer, one who holds the rank of nobility next below that of a viscount, and above that of a knight or baronet. Originally, the barons being the feudatories of princes were the proprietors of land held by the honorable service. Hence, the ancient records, the word barons comprehends all of the nobility. All such in England had in early times a right to sit in Parliament, as a baron was the proprietor of a manor, and each manor had its court baron. Hence, the barons claimed and to this day enjoy the right of judging in the last resort, a right pertaining to the House of Lords of Peers as the representatives of the ancient barons, landholders, manor holders. Ancient barons were greater of such as held land of their king in captivity, or lesser such as held their lands of greater barons by military service in captivity. The title of baron is no longer attached to the possession of a manor, but given by the king's letter patent or writ of something. Let me see. This is a long definition for baron. Barons in Parliament, that is, the dignity is personal and not territorial. The radical word far, a man is Celtic, as well as Totumic, but the word baron was not known in the British Isles till introduced from the continent under the Norman princess. Spilman, Blackstone. Baron is a title of certain officers as barons of the Esquire, whose are the four judges who try cases between the king and his subjects relating to revenue. Barons of the Singig Ports are members of the House of Commons elected by the 7 Sinque Ports, 2 for each port. These ports are Dover, Sandwich, Romney, Hastings. In law, a husband as baron and feme, baronage, the whole body of barons or peers. A baronage, baroness, baron's wife or lady, a baroness, a baronet. A demon of barons, a dignity or degree of honor. Next below a baron, baronal, a pertaining to a baron. Barony, 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 the lordship, honor, or fee of a baron, whether spiritual or temporal. The lordship is held in chief of the king and gives title to possessor, baron, baroscope. All right. So that's the definition of baron out of the American Dictionary English language. All right. So now we're going to look up the definition of baron out of this dictionary. It's an older dictionary. All right, we're going to look. We'll see baron. We're going to see, where is it? Baron, right here. All right, right underneath barrelfish. Bar in a baron, baron, incapable of producing or not producing offspring or fruit, sterile, infertile, said of woman, female animals and plants, and less often of men, of male animals, specific, not pregnant in the proper season, said of animals as a barren, unproductive, as of customary or profitable results or concomitments, sterile, unprofitable, dull, uninteresting, lacking, wanting, as barren soil, a barren mind, barren of results. To set on some quality of barren spectrums, to laugh to, a low island of barren Rock off the west coast, barren flower that produces no fruitation, barren lands, a barren tract of land, but a scrubby growth of oak, barren, a county in Kentucky. Barren is a county in Kentucky. I didn't know that. Barren, barrener, a far, barren river, a river in Monroe County, Kentucky. Long to Green River, barren work, wort, any low herb of the genus Epidimium barberry family, especially barrette, an ancient flat military cap, barretor, One who commits. One who commits what? Well, that's pretty much barren. That's the definition of barren out of this dictionary. And this is the old one. So as you can see, this old dictionary has a different definition of the word barren than this. I guess it would be a newer dictionary. But this one is supposedly from 1828. So this one must be from a far earlier time period, or have some definitions from a far earlier time period. Thank you for listening. As always, have a great day.